And we all know marketers have one goal in mind: to get your money. So you have to take the time to learn if what they're saying is actually true.
And it's one thing when it's a promise to give you a lush lawn or shiny countertops, right? But when it's the food you feed yourself and your family, you want that info to be accurate and easy to find.
But a recent study says that's not always the case. The problem with American food labels is our featured story at the top of the list. America, land of the free, home of the influencer, where we don't just solve problems, we obliterate them.
He asked Americans to identify the healthiest cereal bar from a whole bunch of different packages and ranges and products.
Jeremy King's the CEO of the consumer research firm Attest. So how did we Americans demolish your test?
Only 9% of Americans could identify the healthiest option.
Okay, but picking the second most helpful option's not bad.
13%, when they tried to pick the healthiest option, accidentally picked the least healthy option.
So what's your point?
Americans are really bad at identifying which products are healthy and not healthy.
We're running down why Americans stink at reading nutrition labels. The first problem: American packaging is an inverted mullet. The mullet's famous for being business in the front, party in the back. On packaging, the party's in the front.
So in America, consumers are really seeing the front of the packaging, where the labeling has keywords like whole grains or naturally flavored or just 100 calories.
And you guessed it, it's all misleading.
You might think this is a really healthy choice, even though it looks like a blueberry muffin or a piece of cheesecake.
The bits of info that could help us make better choices?
They're always on the back. Since the mid-80s in the US, that wonderful black and white nutritional information section contains a lot of very useful information.
So in a country where people will text their wife in the kitchen from the couch, here's what we're asking people to do. See a product, pick that product up, turn that product over, and search for information that's contained in a table.
The impact is that no one has a clue what they're doing.
And if you try to read the ingredients, well, good luck, because sometimes the packaging hides that health info. Take the category from the study, cereal bars. Individual bars are wrapped in foil that's sealed lengthwise, creating a flap of labeling that's actively held down by the seals at either end. Yeah, so good luck reading the ingredients list hidden underneath that fold. And while you can't prove it, it sure feels like it's on purpose.
It's never the barcode that helps retailers scan the product so that we can pay money that's underneath that fold, is it? But somehow, very consistently, the nutritional information is.
Hard to read ingredients are a tell.
When you have to work hard to get the information you're looking for to figure out if you're making a healthy choice, just raise a little red flag in your head.
And here's the thing, America, it doesn't have to be this way.
In Europe, there's a little label on the front writing guidance between letters A to E, where A is healthy and E is ridiculously unhealthy. Just a quick cross-check.
So while marketers in the States can put whole grains in big letters on the front of a label,
that same thing in many markets outside the US would have a big sticker on the front that says, this is an unhealthy thing.
All this deception has health costs, but the sad irony is that it's costing manufacturers money too.
People are willing to pay more for healthy products.
So write a letter, make a phone call, or make an online comment to let marketers know.
Americans want more information available.
The problem with food labels is at the top of the list.